Hey, bestie. What's up, Stink? I hope all is well with you guys. And I hope y'all having a beautiful day so far. Now, I hate I can't flip my camera like I want to, especially like when I started on one way again. I can't flip it like I want to. My iPhone got all these updates, but why they ain't updated yet? Okay. Well, maybe it just ain't update on this phone. Okay, so let's get into it. So, friend, y'all out here like Timmy, y'all like walking Timmy Turners, and you don't even know it. You get what I'm saying? When your ancestors and you got those angels and stuff on your side, friend, you can always ask for help at any time. Just think about it. Remember, like on the last video, I was telling y'all about like a motherfucker like a caddy spiritual team. It ain't really caddy. They all love it. They all in one. You get what I'm saying? Like they know how to like help you out. I'm telling you, it's like Cosmo and Wanda around this motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? As in like you ain't gotta never believe me, friend. But when you start chiming in, when you start tapping in, you gonna see that you got a spiritual team that meant to help you. You got angels that's here to help you, help guide you. You get what I'm saying? They are more connected to the spiritual realm. Just that's how you stay connected. You get what I'm saying? Because they tell you stuff. They inform you about stuff. If some of y'all been feeling heavy, it's because people been trying to chime into your energy. People trying to attack you. You get what I'm saying? People trying to it overstep boundaries, and your spirit saying like, no, no, we said no. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know who need to hear that, friend, but it's okay not to be okay, and it's okay to also ask for help. Your spirit team is always out here for you to help, friend. You be one folks to always bad talk to you. Say a lot of folks they talk to. They say talk to them angels, especially when you got a spiritual team. You get what I'm saying? You strictly talk to them. You get what I'm saying? That like a lot of us we might not talk to them while we talking to somebody else, but I'm talking to mine when I'm by myself. You see what I'm saying? Look, it said Bobcat spirit. Okay, it said life is a mystery. Okay, it said buffalo spirit. Okay, it said the abundant universe will provide. What I tell you, man, you got angels. You walk in Cosmo. I mean, you walk in Timmy Turners in the flesh. I don't care. Like I'm telling you, people make movies and make shows for a reason, friend. It's always a deeper matter. It was so crazy because I remember I had this dude. He was a counselor I used to work with. He used to make me mad with his ass. He was so stubborn. He told me his mom was a narcissist, and he picked up a lot of her traits. He used to make me want to punch his head. They didn't know how he used to act like a real brat. But it's just like you could tell he just needed love. And it's just like the simple fact that he was a grown ass man, y'all. And it's just like this is why I try not to like judge people. I can judge people sometimes a little too harshly sometimes, but even though you doing right, you don't got it. Everybody ain't got to be your cup of tea, but and it's okay. You get what I'm saying. But people it's always a deeper root with something. And he says it's always deeper than what it's always. I think he says always everything always is something deeper or something like that. He said. And ever since he said that, it stuck with me, friend. I'm gonna tell you like that. Even if people come in your life just passing through, friend, they here to teach you something. Remember that everything you can learn something from your past. You can learn somebody from everybody that you meet. That's why they put on your path so you can learn. Okay, look. Okay, it said cow spirit. The miracles are endless. Okay, it said dove spirit. Be peace. Baby, you are walking Tim Eternals. Brown bear spirit. Okay, it said take time out. Okay, what else? What do they need to hear right now, spirit? Right after this. Well, I'm here screaming. Take a break. Okay, y'all saying that to the divine, the collective, the divine feminine collective, or you throwing throwing that shade at me? Let's see. I'm here to take a break though, friend. Okay, let's see. What after this? Okay, it said life is speeding up. It's something about like balancing your energy of the spirit. Okay, it said you are never alone. I told you. Look, whale spirit, trust in the great mystery. Lizard spirit, dream the world into being. You could be manifesting some, y'all. The miracles are endless. I'm telling you, you bringing something in. I mean, backpack. This one say you are never alone. Why am I hearing Dora? The hell? Y'all done add some more cards to the deck too. Okay, what do my divine feminine need to know right now? I'm hearing, girl, I gotta watch my back. I'm not just anybody, so you might gotta watch your back from like somebody that They're trying to keep you stuck in like in a soul tie. Look, fake spiritual run. Hmm? Some told me do that. Okay, I went to make 2 calls, and y'all, and I got made about 7 of them because they kept coming out look unholy. Sam Smith and the Kim girl, look, okay, said pay attention to your dreams. I love your vibe so much. Somebody can be attaching themselves to you. And for some of y'all, this can be like a group of people. You know, when you walk in a spiritual path, friend, you gotta watch. They said spiritual people be worse. Hell yeah, because they can all play. Just because they spiritual don't mean they of the light. You get what I'm saying? People can do anything to you. People can be wishing ill on you and some more shit. Be smiling in your face the whole time they trying to destiny swap with you. You gotta watch out for shit like that. But one thing I try to tell you, don't move out of fear, but just watch your back. Girl, I gotta watch my back. I'm not just anybody. Let's see. Somebody might be trying to tap into your energy. I'm feeling that energy. Somebody trying to tap into your energy. Your cautious records. I think that's what you call it. Look. They can't get it up. Man down, man down. What I tell you, y'all, that's God. Not the man down, man down. That was so messy, but that was right there. I'm sorry. Look at that. Teach me music soul child. Okay, man down mean they digging ain't down, y'all. Okay, look, I said they got the man and still mad and jealous. Girl, get grow up, love. Okay, so okay, this wasn't a flex. Okay, so it can be like a karmic trying to tap into your energy. Somebody like to do spell work, friend. Somebody like to pull tarot cards and shit on motherfuckers. Somebody trying to learn tarot just to pull cards on you, which is also weird. You have to pay the piper. That's one reason why I really kind of shy away from personal readings, because people like to, keep up with like other people. Like, oh, do he really like her? Do he really love her? See, I don't want to do stuff like that. As in, no, not saying about readers doing it. No, like I'm saying that's what people be asking, like stuff like that, because you don't know who energy. For one, you might be reading for a karmic. You get what I'm saying? In tarot, it ain't all about that, but it's just like you don't know what somebody's intentions is when they tapping into some of these energies, man. You get what I'm saying? Some people doing that shit to try to stop somebody and to pray against them. You get what I'm saying? That's why I don't really like dib and dab and stuff like that. And I feel like it gets you karma. And it's just like, that's what, like, if I do personal, it'll be about you, personal, your life, your person. Now, if other things come out, then you can't stop that. But if me tapping into that intentionally, no, sir, no, ma'am, Pam. I'm not doing it. You get what I'm saying? And I understand it's your money, but I will decline your services because I don't got time. Because I don't know who you dealing with, and that person they might don't want you. They might don't suppose you might don't supposed to be in their energy. There might be somebody that's very high ranking in the spiritual realm, and I just hell nah. Mm-mm. Now, that's just my only personal belief. They don't mean it got to be true, but it's my personal belief. And that's why I say no on my end. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like somebody trying to do that for you. And somebody getting blocked. And now, I guess some readers couldn't get them what they want to. So now they going to get their own motherfucking cards. Somebody very wicked, friend. Okay, look, say you walking in new energy. Keep shining. Yeah, because they can't stop something because you are the real deal. Holyfield, baby. Yeah, I told you when it said fake spiritual, run. Oh yeah, somebody playing the cards. Somebody picking up a karmic deck. I mean, somebody picking up a karmic deck by trying to tap into your energy. But I'm gonna tell you like this, friend. Somebody picking up, they don't even know. Like, man, you gotta be careful when you just picking up these decks, man. That shit can run. When I first started, before I started spirituality, before I started this shit, man, I seen so many people shying away from this shit. You got to be careful what energy you pulling on. You might be pulling on some dog. Like, I don't pull on shit that I don't know nothing about. You get what I'm saying? You trying to be like, you seeing some shit on social media. They might be something for them. They might can touch and tap into certain deities because they work with them. You get what I'm saying? That's their life hell. But when you tapping into shit, you don't know what the hell you tapping into. You provide spirits in your life, friend. Now your ass under attack. You done bought big ass dog spirits in your life, and you don't know what the fuck you done got yourself into. Somebody better tread lightly, cause they don't know what they getting themselves into. You can't be fucking with shit you don't know nothing about. It ain't just a deck of cards you picking up, friend. It's spiritual shit with this shit. And if you too shallow, friend, you might want to sit down. Cause this shit deep. It gets deep. And I feel like somebody realizing it. It ain't about you. It's a rocket scientist, no, but it ain't just no cards, friend. It ain't just no goddamn cards. That energy got spirit. That shit deep. If you gonna pick up a deck, just pick up a deck, picking up for yourself, yeah. You might well make your own cards. And sometimes some people want to say what they want to say. You need to be channel messages on some of the stuff you right now. Even when you got your own card, that shit has spiritual shit with it. You can, like, people that don't say how you can get readings from an index cards and shit like that. We stay saying when people be saying it like on the people's stuff and stuff like that. Like years ago. And it's because this energy connected to this shit, man. It ain't, you can get a reading out of anything. Why you see people doing it with cups and teacups and like coffee and all type of stuff. It's all about who you are. Can you type it? Can you chime in? And somebody, this ain't their pal. And they need to sit down. Just cause it's popular don't mean it's for you. Somebody finna fuck around and find out. Look, they want your life, friend. What I tell you, some of y'all, you could be spiritual as fuck. You don't gotta be a tarot reader now, but you could just be naturally spiritual. And your energy, somebody fucking up trying to tap into your energy. Why they do that, friend? Stuck me backfiring in their life because of that. Working on your character, breaking in order to glow. Whatever they trying to send out through your way is only making you stronger. You don't glow until you have been broken. Like a glow stick, like my ex coworker said. Let's see. Quiet thinker. Okay, it says somebody who played chess, not checkers. That could be y'all. I'm telling you, something happening, friend. Look, you are meant to be somewhere. I just almost heard too, friend. It ain't no almost heard. For some of y'all, don't beat me up, friend. This ain't gonna be for everybody. This somebody who already on the fence to it. I just heard some of y'all meant to be tarot readers. So whoever I'm talking to, you can be you maybe you want to do something, or that ain't gonna be for everybody. That's for whoever that was for. Now remember, only take what resonates. Somebody meant to be a tarot reader. Okay? And I know you might don't like it because you might feel like, it's too much competition, it's this, is that. Now really you in your own bubble, friend. You see what I'm saying? And it only get messy when you get too caught up into like spiritual stuff, as in like any community can be messy. And when I say that, as in messy, like how you feel and shit like that, you gonna start feeling like you get heavy, get burdened, you gonna get tried, as in like, and tested. Like, is this what you really passionate about? Are you sure about this? Because this shit ain't no joke, friend. That's nothing in you. That's everything in your life. Everything you do in your life, you get tested. Okay, look, it said you are meant to be a millionaire. Okay. Look, it says someone getting kicked to the curb for you. Bad days don't last forever. Pain don't hurt forever. It don't, friend. Spine, content creator. Somebody is spying on somebody's mind through cards, through tarot. Meeting someone that love like you love. How deep is your love? Somebody trying to chime into your energy to block something, and they getting rerouted every time. Look, they're jealous of you. What makes your heart glow? What when your heart glow, your vibration grow. Yeah, so it's like chiming in. Look, build your platforms. What I tell you, somebody meant to be a tarot, they ain't gonna be for everybody. Some of y'all meant to be like life coaches and shit like that. You very spiritual. It don't matter what you do, you're gonna be spiritual with it. You are meant to be a spiritual being. Somebody be look, you are changing. Somebody trying to see is you a facade. Look, reflect and relook. Whatever they doing, it making their ass sit down and rethink life. And it's somebody that's obsessed with your energy. Okay, look, another chance. This somebody could be begging for like a forgiveness. This also can be somebody like trying to beg somebody to stay with you. Maybe this somebody to deal with. This is a third party or somebody used to deal with, a fling or something. Or somebody that want you to like you. Somebody that was very chaotic to you, for one. So I feel like whatever this person is, I'm hearing that. Fuck my ex, you can keep that nigga. Fuck my ex, you can keep that nigga. Let me see. They got it on TikTok. What is this? Somebody name can start ABCD. Somebody come in alignment for somebody. Somebody name can start with, not somebody name can start with a garden. Girl, what the hell I'm talking about? Somebody name can start with ABCD. But some of your fruits of your label is coming to fruition. Somebody you're trying to chime in to see what you have going on. Somebody's a fake spiritualist. Okay, it said you got a new bitch. What you crying for? Whoever this person is that's trying to chime into your energy is somebody that's connected to an ex or to connect to an old fling of yours, y'all. Look, can I have some? Sometimes the wrong choices bring us to the right places. Keeping up with what you got going on, things become crystal clear that you are not to be fucked with. Somebody learning their place. When it come to you, baby, something backfiring in their life. Somebody can be miserable as shit. Somebody done open the door for the devil. Somebody done gave they soul to the enemy, man. Just when they pick that dick up or whatever they chose to do, they was already somebody to create a karmic dick for themselves. Look, new friends. Be careful with inviting shallow energy. I don't know. I'm just feeling it, y'all. Fake nice, fake friendly. Mirror talk with inner child. You're very gifted, friend. They're growing them. They clowning them in group chats. Care too much. They friends. They got like some narcissistic friends. They can be clowning the hell out of them. This could be somebody that's in love with somebody that don't want them or treat them badly. And it could be this ex of yours. Think of 3 things you're thankful for. Change your thoughts. What else? You would be surprised who watching you and shit, friend. You would be having so many people watching you. Cause I remember when I was friends with somebody, and we was talking or whatever, and she was like, I ain't gonna lie, man, that was my girl. We was having some fun, man. That's one thing. You can't get too attached to people. You just meet people in crossing or whatever you got going on. Cause I done met people in life. I meet people, baby. I ain't gonna lie, I met people. And people be having me trip the fuck out. I ain't gonna lie. As in a good way. Look, personal beef. Clout chaser. Somebody wants somebody attention, man. Be careful. They be trying to be friends with you. They're just like if you somebody baby mother, right? And they other baby mama, they messy ass baby mama want to be friends with you. There's always a motive behind it, friend. You gotta watch out for shit like that. Look, someone bragging about you. They love you, don't let them lie. Somebody else can be bisexual. But she told me she was like one of her people she used to deal with, she like he got a new girlfriend. I be watching too. It's funny, but it's reality. You get what I'm saying? But like I don't think she was evil eyeing her. I don't know what she was doing, but it was just mostly she was just like, damn, because like, especially like them your favorite dude, you like, look, fuck him. Like, or when your life, you bored or shit in life, you be wanting something to look at. You know what I'm saying? I guess like, I don't know. It's like that's why it's good to like keep your eyes in front of you instead of behind you. But it's true. You never know who watching who, man. You get what I'm saying? And that's my girl. I hope she doing good in life, man. There's a couple people, man. I wish I seen them number love, bro. Cause like we had some times together. Even the fake people, we had some goddamn time together, friend. I ain't even gonna lie, we had some times, baby. They said we had a time last night. That's how I feel. Look, hairdresser. Her, if you do her, or this person can do her, watch out. Not in a bad way, friend, but just be very strategic. Okay, look, it said, okay, so that baby don't look like me. You being stingy with your energy. Cause especially like when somebody feel like, why? I kept on hearing, why her? Why her? Did I get on your nerves? And sometimes it be because somebody ain't over you or like really cared about you, and you got this person hard. They couldn't. Or what? Damn. What? How this person? Now? Why they so? What she do so different than I'm doing that made this person so sprung? Bad sex. Look, okay, it said can't even show up and like they supposed to. Trying to control their feelings before coming towards you. Somebody trying to come in and mask themselves like a friend. Some of y'all, you gonna shut it down out the window. Especially like it's like a bitter baby mama or something. Like, you gotta watch out for shit like that. Like, it's cool for the kids, like being with the kids. I just don't care. I hate messiness. As in, like, when people try to put you up in shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just messy shit. Look, learning patience. They thought you was naive. Ha ha. You can't pour from an empty cup. Take care of yourself first. This somebody is learning to put themselves first and stop chasing love or lust. This feminine learning something from you too, and this connection. This also somebody look at you like a spiritual guy or like somebody that's very inspirational. This motherfucker inspired by you, friend, and hate you at the same time. Okay, said real love is on the table. You help this person out in life. They know that somebody, like I'm gonna tell you something, I got a download, and I know they're gonna ruffle a couple feathers. But there's a lot of karmics up in the spiritual realm. I mean the spiritual community. The ones that be being mean spirited, talking noise and all that. Look, I'm telling you. Not the ones that be easy. Like, people get triggered. I got that download like last year. I swear to God I did. A lot of these folks trying to see who a lot of people on crossroads right now. There's a lot of broken marriages and broken homes. Like a lot of these broken homes getting healed, friend. What this world used to like let go on, it's not going to go on too much longer. Like the world is healing. That's why it's getting ugly before it's getting prettier. Trust me, friend, the world is healing, friend. That's why it's so much destruction. God would destroy your whole entire life just to give you a new one. What he's saying? Destruction before rebuild. Do you get what I'm talking about? He sent destruction before rebuilding. Hear me out, friend. What did he do in your life? He destruct your whole entire life just to give you a new one. And when you get out of your feelings, friend, you see your whole life change. You start looking at it like, damn, I'm kind of glad that did work out. I'm glad she did get him because he was kind of like an a-hole. I'm glad that job did work out. I'm glad I did lose that job because it was kind of stressful. You like a walking Timmy Turner in the flesh, friend. Turner in the flesh. Turner. Timmy Turner in the flesh. You can have this life shit your way. But you gotta know how you gotta deal your cards, friend. Setting them down ain't gonna help. You gotta deal them. Look, wait on God. They mad. Some of y'all finna be booking busy too. Okay, it said don't wait for a perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. What else? Group of frenemies. They don't even like each other. What the F? What I tell you? Somebody clowning somebody. Somebody also being pushed. When they get done with this lesson that they being taught, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be 100% G with y'all, and I know this ain't gonna sound right to a lot of folks, and it probably ain't gonna make sense. But hear me out, friend. Please trust me. Some of y'all, you was meant to meet. This person was meant to come. This enemy was meant, a frenemy, enemy, whoever this is, was meant to find you. Find your channel, find your page, find your platform, find you as an individual. Find this lover and be steered to you because you're going to help their ass out of whatever roadblock this is. Friend, you healing motherfuckers without even knowing you healing people, friend. You guiding people and they ain't even knowing. You tutoring and teaching motherfuckers. You taking people to school and you don't even know you a teacher. You are motivating somebody to love that love thyself. You teach people how to love themselves. You get what I'm saying? This is somebody that's going to be steered away from these friends and this lover, and they're going to learn to stop being desperate, stop being a Jezebel. There's somebody that's on a fence. You see what I'm saying? Because they want the same thing that you want. They do. There's somebody that could be having money issues. Baby, when they get done with this person, somebody going to get their life together. Okay, it said always concentrate on how far you have come. Yeah. You turn negatives into a positive all the time, friend. And somebody inspired by that and jealous of it at the same time. The only why they jealous of it is because because it's you and not them. And because you are the opposition supposed to be. Well, somebody really want to be your friend, but I want to be their friend though. Okay, said fashion designer, design your own style. They're gonna have to learn like from afar. Okay. Yeah, it's time to be real with yourself. Okay, yeah, ex-criminal. What else? Somebody could be handsome. Look, a new person. This person is on a crossroads. Okay, look, I said your speed doesn't matter. Forward is forward. Keep taking those small steps, and you'll be surprised even yourself with your amazing progress. Drinking it in their fields. Some look blessings on top of blessings. Somebody want to know, how did you do it? How did you break free? How did you choose you? How did you get up and stop caring about what people say about you and how people look at you and view you? This can be somebody that's a people pleaser. Somebody's soul tied, new direction. Somebody's spirit team leading them to you, even if they are karmic. Self-care time. I'm fucking telling you, friend. You're here to teach somebody. Look, hear me out, boo. Pretty smile. That jealousy, you get you. People triggered. They be jealous about you and triggered by you for a reason. Is that because they healing the shadow working themselves? They're gonna make them look at you. They're gonna make them go within. They ain't gonna have no choice but to look fake spiritual. Run. Maybe this could have been somebody who was trying to say that about you, but it's ended up being about them. Somebody could be calling themselves a prophet because it's positive change. How do you like your new wings? Finding out. Somebody could be finding out this person a fake spiritual person. Like I said, take the first step. I don't know if an ex went towards this person because of that or what. Grip tight. What is this? Time to clear karmic deck. I'm telling you, helping hit. Look, always pay attention to red flags. Fake love. They learned a lot of lessons in their life. They learned a whole lot of lessons. They put this somebody that put like they could be a little desperate for love. They'll pick me, give off a little bit. Or they got pick me tendencies. Shocking news. That's a tower, y'all. Stop sign and face card never decline. This also could have been somebody trying to do like beauty magic on you. I don't know why I'm looking at somebody like they mixing up a perm or some shit. Also, be careful. And they are a hairdresser, okay? But pay attention to your dreams. Like, that's why everybody don't deserve to be in your head, friend. What else? Chosen one. Okay. It said one of God's favorite motherless kid. What else? Unholy. That's the Sam Smith song. Y'all might want to go search it up. I like this song. They people be dancing on like doing like like when them professional dancers and stuff, that's what they be dancing on. You got something better coming. You're teaching somebody how to save themselves, friend. Just by them, whatever they doing to you. Okay, look, I said success is doing what you want, when you want, where you want, with whom you want. You friend souls, friend. Do not disturb my peace by making them going within and loving self. Loving thyself. I keep on hearing it. You a teacher, even if you know it or not. Like I said, when things change inside of you, things change around you. Yeah. They're gonna have to go within. Do not waste time on things that you can't change or influence, especially bad friends. Look, siren energy. I don't know. I'm starting to rethink siren. Because it do get like a bad rep. I'm gonna have to do my research on it. Get after this. Look, they come out Buffalo Spirit again. The abundant universe will provide. You are a lot of people life coach or spiritual teacher, man. Just about how you show up for yourself. People can be jealous of how much you love on yourself because it triggered them. It let them know that they not really, like, it's showing that they don't really love themselves. And they will force them to, reflect that. Even if they comparing themselves to you, that's how they reflect, friend. And that's how they know when it's a problem. Either they can do something about it or they're gonna choose to be jealous of it. But they're gonna keep on nagging them. And sometimes it keep nagging them. That's why a lot of people try to get rid of you. It's nagging you for a reason because it's saying, hey, this is why this person, this is why you being triggered because you need to change this. Look, Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Rhino Spirit. Overcome any obstacles. That can be you, friend. Somebody, I'm telling you, it's something about your resilience. Yeah, people can be jealous of, and it's because you're a warrior, friend. Sting Spirit. Take the lead. Told you a leader, friend. Even you like it or not, you are. Ooh, excuse me. Spider Spirit. Make your dream real. Horse Spirit. Freedom is yours. Okay, that's the Spider Spirit. Freedom is yours. Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. Your life changing, boo. Flamingo Spirit. Embrace the in-between. And Hawk Spirit. Let spirit be your guide. I'm telling you, you are somebody's spiritual guide, y'all. You are meant to be like a spiritual coach or a spiritual teacher or some sort. Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady win the race. You're teaching somebody how to redirect their life. How to co-create with their inner world. Snake Spirit. Time to heal. I'd never seen this card. Time to heal. Come on, man. You teach people how to heal. Even they are jealous. You teach your haters, friend. Sandpiper Spirit. Be playful. Okay. So, friend, somebody fucked around and found out. And they like turn to a whole after this karma, whatever this life is to teach them something. This like they went through this shit. Whatever they were doing, it was meant to do it. You see what I'm saying? Even if they try to send spell work, whatever don't kill you, make you stronger. You get what I'm saying? Like these be trials and tribulations. Everything that they go on in your path, friend, is helping you out, either you know it or not. Okay? So, friend, make sure you put some crowns in the chat, and I'm gonna talk to you later. I love you, Stink. And if you don't want to be a tarot, that's cool too, friend. You don't got to. Okay? That's for whoever that's for. Love you. I'm gonna talk to you later.